Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and today we are going to make some homemade rice paper. So to get started, what you're going to need is a napkin, and you're going to want to divide the back pieces off of it so it's just the one layer. You're going to need a container, oopsie, some Mod Podge, which mine's a little clumpy, so hopefully I don't get the clumpy pieces in there. Oh, and a big clump just went in there. Don't you just love that? Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can get that big clump out. So you're going to want... Ugh, it's gross. Let me throw this in the trash real quick. So you're going to want about 1/3 of the amount of Mod Podge you put in there, you're going to want in water. Okay? So we're going to add some water. And I add a little bit of coffee. That's just my coffee cup. To give it a look. The darker look. The vintage look. Add a little bit of water. Now we're just going to mix it up. Okay. And what you're going to put it on is some freezer paper, or what I like best is wax paper. But the wax paper doesn't come in the big size that the freezer paper does. So on this one I had to use freezer paper. But on the one I did last time, I used wax paper. And what we're going to do is you're going to just start covering your napkin with your Mod Podge solution. Now, I don't like a lot of wrinkles, so I try my best to not have wrinkles, but really, it's almost impossible not to get wrinkles on this project. And that just gives it more of a vintage feel. Oh, and you got to be very careful. Some napkins rip easier than others do. So you got to be very careful. You want to make sure to go all the way out to the edges. And you want to make sure to get the edges... Oh, I just ripped that again. All the way around like this. Oh, it's ripping real bad. Okay. We're going to keep going, guys. I'm just going to try to be more gentle this time. I'm not going to worry about the wrinkles that it leaves. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't think that's too watered down. I'm gonna add, you want it at a water consistency, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more Mod Podge to mine. To see if that helps with the tearing. Okay. Now you want to cover the napkin completely. Am I still in frame? I'll go up. Just want to be gentle. And I can still use this just because I tore it a little bit on the top. Doesn't mean it's runt. I'll still totally use it. I should have moved this napkin up more onto the freezer paper, but it kind of slid down as I was doing this, as I was putting the Mod Podge mixture onto it. Ooh, it ripped a little bit there too. So just be gentle when putting your solution on. And then I like to go over mine again. My other napkin was a lot more sturdier than this one. This napkin doesn't seem to be very sturdy. It was very, very thin. Oh, it's ripping again. So I might just leave it at this, actually. Now, what you want to do is make sure that you got some around all the corners, okay, guys? Okay. Now, I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to show you what the end results look like, okay? I did one last night for you guys. I'm going to move this out of the way real quick. So this is what I did last night. Now what you're going to do whenever it's all dry is you're going to take a razor blade and you're going to start going around the corners until it peels up like this, okay? And then you're going to very gently continue to peel it off. Oopsie, mine ripped a little bit right there. That's okay. And then once you kind of get the main portions off, it becomes easier to peel off. I say that, but watch it give me trouble. Oops. There we go. Okay. So then what you're left with, and it's almost like rice paper, and you can use it to collage. You can use it to make envelopes because it does bend. See? You can use it to do all sorts of, got a piece of paper on it, all sorts of different things with it. You can make pockets with it. All kinds of things. It's super neat. It's translucent. You could cut the images out and collage with them. And it's almost like rice paper. If you guys have ever had rice paper, that's what it really feels like. It's really super neat. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that it was helpful in some way. And I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day.